I'll be remembered, but will you? Bill McDonald's the baddest that I would turn to. CEO with the shit that's a dumb motherfucker. He'll always win, there's no going under. The top of the crown resting on his head. The beast is alive, he'll never be dead. If he dreamt before, bring it back to life. Push harder for it, let us survive. Show courage and strength, it's okay to be scared, but don't let it stop you, always stay prepared. Bill Showman School, they're just not beginning. Winners fucking win, losers talk about winning.
Welcome to the Bearded Beast Show. My name is Bill, and I am the Bearded Beast. I'm sitting here in Virginia right now. I'm watching it snow. What the hell is up with that? Oh, well. Hey, let's get into Series 4 of Things That'll Change Your Life. This is going to be the end. This is it. This is the last episode in this series, so I'm going to hit you with a few of them. Maybe a little more than a few of them. Quite a few of them. Short and sweet. Ways I believe you can change your life, not just for today, for tomorrow, but forever. Things that you need to do. Do something that scares the shit out of you. Why do we always play everything so safe, right? Everything's got to be secure. We have to know the outcome. Bullshit. Do something that scares you. Make a list of things that scare you and go do them. Start a podcast. Do something outside your comfort zone. Get outside that box. Progress. Don't worry about failure. Don't worry about the outcome. Just do it. You're going to learn so much through the process. Also, spend time with people who make your life better. We went over this in some of Series 1, right? Having to move on from maybe your loser friends, people with low energy, people with, always the pity party. Must be nice to have that. Must be nice to have this. Those are people who are low energy. The must be nice people, the people that walk around saying that about things they see that other people have no fucking idea what it took to get what they're looking at. They didn't see the beginning of the journey. They didn't see the middle of the fucking journey. They saw the end. They saw the nice car, the nice house. Oh, it must be nice. You know what? You can do the same thing if you're willing to put in the same amount of work. So stop hanging out with people who are, oh, it must be nice people. Fuck them. Hang out with people who want to achieve the same things that you do, who have high standards, high goals. Ditch them. Ditch the loser friends. Also, you know what? Let yourself sleep in sometimes. Don't be so hard on yourself. I get it. I see all these mentors and all these gurus. Got to get up at 4:30. The early bird gets the worm. Does it? Here's what I believe. You can go and work 8 hours a day. You can work 10 hours a day. You can get up 4 hours earlier. You can get up 2 hours after. You can, whatever fucking time you get up. What matters to me is what you're doing during the hours that you're there. It's not about the 8 hours that you put in, the 10 hours you put in. Anybody can sit behind a computer screen for 8 fucking hours. But what are you doing during those hours? That's what counts. So let yourself sleep in a little while. Get some rest sometimes. Take a day off just because you want to. Don't worry about it. Don't stress so much. Pick up a new hobby that makes you happy. Start doing things that make you happy. Maybe you're in a job that you don't like so much. Maybe you don't have the opportunity to leave that job. Maybe it pays your bills for now. So pick up a hobby that can add to the happiness, that can bring you joy. And maybe take that hobby into your full-time profession. Here's a big one. Here's something you can do every single day that'll definitely make your life better. Perform random acts of kindness for people. I know the stories of, I see the people on the side of the road with the signs that say, homeless, feed me, help me. $1 goes a long way. I understand. Everybody says, well, how do you know they don't have a Cadillac or a Mercedes parked around a corner and they're going to a mansion up on a hill? I don't fucking know that. But how do you know it's not the other story? Maybe it's a veteran who came back, has some PTSD, can't function maybe in an 8-hour job. You don't know somebody's story. Is $1 or $5 really going to hurt you as much as it possibly could help them? I doubt it. Maybe pay for somebody's food. Maybe you're at a restaurant or you're at a fast food joint. You're in the drive-through lane and you're in front of somebody. Maybe pick up their tab. You see an officer, a police officer in line, maybe pick up his tab, her tab. Perform random acts of kindness for people. I'll tell you what, the way it's going to make you feel about yourself is undeniable. You're going to love what it does for you on the inside. Another thing that I don't want you to do is don't bring your work home. Leave it there. Maybe you want to go home and talk to your spouse or your significant other or your dog or your cat about your hard day, and that's okay. But try to leave the work at work. It'll be there when you get there. It's like when you go to work, leave your home life at the door. When you're leaving work, leave your work life at the door. Try to eat fucking healthy. That's what I'm doing. That'll change your life. Focus on it. Get more exercise. Eat good shit. Travel somewhere you've never been. Don't be afraid. Trust me, I went through this whole bullshit with COVID, and I'm pretty much over that. It locked me away from people for quite a while. You know, I had it. I was hospitalized for a few days, but it did more to my mental state than it ever did to my physical state. So travel. We don't know how much time we got left here. Do things you want to do. Maybe find a productive way to channel your stress. I'm sitting here thinking about, that's why I paused for a minute. I'm thinking about stressful situations, right? And how people can handle those. Do they have an outlet? You know, I interviewed Coach Doc Antonio Harrison, and we talked about the stressfulness he had in his life when he was young. And he found an outlet and a channel through football. Do we have an outlet and a channel to release our stress? Do we hold our stress inside? We got to release that shit. Maybe it's working out. Maybe it's cooking. Maybe it's baking. Maybe it's knitting. Whatever joy you find that can help you release your stress, find it. Find a productive way to channel your stress. Also, don't take everything so seriously. We talked about this in one of the episodes already, right? People post stupid shit on your post, right? Because they're trying to get a reaction out of you. Fuck them. I've had some people do that too, and we talked about it. I look at their shit. They haven't done shit. They got 6 followers, right? They couldn't walk down the street in the neighborhood they live in and someone know who the fuck they are. So don't worry about it. Don't take that shit so seriously. Always do this one. Finish something you started. I've just recently started my fitness journey again that I'll admit to you, failed several times over the past years. And I might fail again, but I won't quit. I'm going to finish what I fucking started until the day I die. So I might go on a roller coaster ride, but I'll keep working at it because I don't quit and I don't give up. So don't do that. Finish what you started. How about this to make your life better? Forgive someone. Don't walk around holding those grudges. There's going to be a time you wished you might have said sorry, and maybe it's too late. So don't do that. How about take a class? Take a class on something you're really interested in. Don't be afraid. Just go and do it. But if you do it, you got to finish it. So don't take a class and not go back. So if you're going to start some sort of lessons, you need to go. What about exploring new places in your own city? I'm sitting here looking out my window and I see the snow, and I'm wondering how many places in my own neighborhood have I not been to? How many businesses have I not stopped in and said hello to or checked out to see what they got going on? So maybe that's something I need to start doing. Maybe when I have some time, I travel around to these businesses in the area, just walk in, see how they are, see how they treat you, see what they got going on, see what they're selling. That'd be fun, right? Exploring new places in your own city that you possibly didn't know was there. How about volunteering for a cause? And make it something you're passionate about. You know, maybe it's helping on a ambulance corps, or maybe it's helping on an animal shelter or an elderly home. Try it. Do it. Volunteer. Do something you're passionate about. But do me this favor. Don't just sit there and have today be tomorrow and tomorrow be the next day. Do something. Decide what it is you fucking want and go get it.
I'll be remembered, but will you? Bill McDonald's the baddest. I would turn team CEO with the shit that's a dope motherfucker. He'll always win. There's no going under. The top of the crown resting on his head. The beast is alive. He'll never be dead. If he dreamt before, bring it back to life. Push harder for it. Let us survive. Show courage and strength. It's okay to be scared, but don't let it stop you. Always stay prepared. Bill Showman School, they're just not beginning. Winners fucking win. Losers talk about winning.